Speaker, I'd like to take a moment this evening to bring the country's attention to one of the most shocking and twisted things I've ever seen in the world of politics that is happening right now in my state of California. There is a scheme playing out right now on the part of the state's ruling politicians to undermine a democratic election and make nearly 40 million Californians less safe. This relates to the crime problem in our state, which of course is not just a California issue. As a member of the Judiciary Committee, I've been part of several field hearings in some of America's worst cities when it comes to high crime rates, including Chicago, Philadelphia, Manhattan, and right here in Washington, D.C. But it is perhaps in my state, in California, especially in cities like Oakland and San Francisco and Los Angeles, where the problem is most pronounced, thanks in large part to a series of criminal laws that have been passed that are uniquely permissive and that are uniquely restrictive of the ability of law enforcement to keep our communities safe. But there is one law in particular that is at the root of many of the problems that we see in California when it comes to homelessness and open-air drug markets, and when it comes to retail theft and smash and grabs. And that is an initiative known as Proposition 47, which was passed in 2014 under the false name of the Safe Neighborhoods and Schools Act. And since that time has caused an epidemic of retail theft by eliminating virtually any consequence for stealing. It has also had the tragic consequence of making it so we cannot get drug addicts who are living on our streets in many cases, dying tragically on our streets in many cases for fentanyl and other drugs, where we can't get them the help they need now because it's decimated our drug court system. Prosecutors no longer have the ability to use a possible felony conviction as leverage to get offenders to sign up for treatment. So for the last decade, this very misguided initiative, Proposition 47, has caused these problems to build and build and build in California, and has made our communities less and less safe, has made our quality of life in California lower and lower, has been a major reason why people have been leaving our state in record numbers when, for much of its history, California has been the state that everyone wanted to come to.